close that door because you may not get all my voice. Thank you. Um, yeah, they just kind of healing up their little wounds they have, for his Katie Lou ankle, and Lexi's, ankle too a little bit. So it concerns me some. But I thought, tonight's game, should I say today's game, which I call a community game for the kids, the young ones to come out and have fun and enjoy women's basketball. And, we did a good job shooting the basketball, shot 53% for the game, got to the line and shared the basketball, with 22 assists. So when you do those things, good things happen. It keeps you informed in place to, try to get a victory. And I thought we bear down defensively, in the fourth quarter and stepping up and trying to, build a lead. We kind of did some, unforced turnover mistakes again at the end, but we still were able to, really force it out.
Fred Kennedy came off the bench and gave you a pretty good spark, pardon the pun, in the first half there. What impressed you the most about her return? We haven't seen her in a long time.
Well, it was good. I think today, I said earlier, I was going to give her anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes. I gave her 12 minutes today, and that was because she was pretty much in rhythm. Big spark for us. I thought she did a great job getting to the rim. There's a couple of times she missed a couple of layups, but that's just timing of being on the floor. But I was very pleased with her play.
All right, Coach. We all know Brittany as a hell of a defensive player, but when she's very aggressive on the offensive end, like how do you think that opens up for the other wings on the court with her?
It opens up a lot. I mean, not only just the wings, the post players too. To step out and shoot some elbow jumpers and skip passes by Brittany to pass it out to the Katie Lou and Lexi. But yeah, when she penetrates and scores, it really opens up the whole floor because the defense now has got to collapse. And when you got your shooters outside and passing out, they can hit some threes. So, but yeah, I love Brittany to do that. I like for her to, still pull up with the jumpers like she's doing and just be consistent with it.
Hey, Coach. So the Dream, they scored 92 points in their game on Tuesday, and tonight you held them to 78, and they were just on a 2-game winning streak. So what was just the key to defending them tonight or today?
Well, like I said before, this game was I was concerned about transition defense and getting back, and that was one. The other was that you really have to contain them because they have such a great shooting team that can shoot the three, especially, tunnel drive to the basket with, Hayes and Howard and McDonald, and so that was a big concern, but I thought we just really played solid team defense all the way around and was able to, contain a few players.
Coach, the team ended this home stretch now 4-3 with the winning record. What are your overall thoughts on the home stretch here?
I thought it did, you want to be undefeated at home, but when you have some injuries, you're going through things, this is where you want to fix it, being at home. I know that our goal was to make sure that we, over 500 being at home in this stretch, and that was one of our goals, and that happened. And we want to learn from this because we played some, teams that are above us in the standings who are, competing for, a championship title, and we just want to be in that mix. And I think we, tonight, showed ourselves that we want to be in that mix and continue to go.
Coach, how can you translate the good things that you did in this game to Saturday's game against the Aces on the road?
I think the good thing for us is that we shot the ball well, for one. We could still shoot it better, but coach is always going to say that. Your coach wants you to shoot 75% or 80, but that is not. But no, we shot the ball well from the outside. We executed some new sets that I put on the floor out of certain situations, and defensively we held our goal. We want to keep the opponents under their scoring average and take away some of the fast break situations. And going in there, with Vegas, you got to do all those things, correctly and do it right because they're such a tough team at home, and you got to have a lot of energy and poise against the Vegas team, and you definitely got to shoot well, on their home floor.
Hey, Coach.
Mhm.
Shanae's impact this season has been huge. And,
Mhm.
today, aside from the points, 7 rebounds, 5 of them on the offensive end. What kind of what kind of like in the front court there, what kind of when you've got her and NECA and Liz, just what kind of a dynamic, does she allow you to have in the front court when she's engaged like that?
Well, it allows you, to get some double, she's just one of those players who's gonna, get rebounds for you. Always gonna be reliable to do the little things, scrap plays. There's a couple of moves she did, Euro step there. I didn't see that from her before in Arsenal. So, but her overall enthusiastic for playing the game, but also, being a starter, for the last few games has really helped her confidence. And she just does nothing but just build confidence in this team with her play. And anything she does, if it's shooting a three or rebounding, the team just yells and gets up, and it gets us excited and motivated.
Time for one or two more. Anybody else?
Coach, how important you is for the league, to continue with the camp day, and what was your thoughts on the outcome today? So many kids in the stands going crazy. What was your thoughts on that?
I thought it was super. I mean, didn't affect, us players and coaches much on the floor, but it was really good to have that home court feeling. The kids cheered. They cheered for both teams. I mean, that was fair. That's fair. They were there for that. But yeah, it'd be great to have, a couple of camp days, maybe once a month or something like that. It could be a suggestion in the box for the league. But anything we can do for the community and for women's basketball, the exposure for the young ones, it's really huge. And not only just for the females, but for the males too, to be out there in the stands and understand that this is one of the most unique sports business in the world. We have male and female people working together as one. And we need more of that in the business world.
Rico, last question, Coach.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Coach, in the rotations, I know you have a lot of opportunities to try different tandems, but today maybe for 3 or 4, maybe 5 minutes max, we saw Twin Towers, Ono and Liz Cambage. Is that possible to see them on a court as a Twin Tower concept?
That kind of scared me for a minute, because when I had them out there, Atlanta went to a zone, and then I really didn't have the other small forward out there. And so we went for maybe about 2 minutes at spurts through there, and then another time at 3 minutes. So I was pretty much experimenting with that. And the reason why is because of their length. They were able to, get some boards for us. And if Liz wasn't there with her size, I know that Olivia was there with her size to get it. And they alter shots with their length. So, testing it out. Not getting like the old San Antonio David Robinson days. I'm not there yet. But I think I'm trying to get Olivia more minutes and more time. And sometime I have to put her at the 4 spot.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you all. Appreciate it.